So you want to get on that new ship that's coming out, but you don't want to pay a premium to do so? Well, stay tuned as we discuss ways to cruise a new ship for less. Ahoy travelers, it's Amy with Cruising from the Ozarks here to help you make your travel experience a success. Surely you felt it. That excitement that courses through the cruising community when a new ship build is announced. And that excitement doubles when it's on a line that you love to sail on and a ship that you just can't wait to experience. But booking a cruise on a new ship will cost you. They are usually bigger and better than their counterparts. Everything is new, and no new ship build would be worth its salt without new and unique experiences promised to future cruisers. These ships cost hundreds of millions of dollars to build. The bigger ships cost over $1 billion. And cruise lines want to recoup that investment as soon as possible. Since the demand to cruise on new ships is high, the lines can easily charge more for that privilege. So how do you get yourself on one of these ships for less? Well, before we get into specifics, if you enjoy this video and maybe even learn something, consider subscribing with the notification bell on so you don't miss any future posts. Be sure to hit that like button as well. It only takes a second, and doing so helps cruisers like you find us. Being a budget cruiser doesn't mean you can't cruise on that new shiny ship you've been drooling over. If you're diligent, do your research, and make a few sacrifices, you should be able to enjoy all the new and unique experiences on that ship you've been hearing so much about. The first secret to booking a new ship at a reasonable cost is to book early. In fact, you should book it as soon as they open up cruises for sale. For the first few years of a ship's service, especially if the line doesn't launch another new ship, prices will go up from the moment an itinerary first becomes available. When we booked on the Carnival Jubilee, I had a cabin in reserve, but lost track of how long I waited to go ahead and actually book it. Usually Carnival will give you a few days where you can put your booking on hold before you take the plunge and actually purchase and book that cruise. When I got back to booking the cruise, I had waited too long and had to start over again, and the cost of it had already gone up over $100 a person. Now, that was a costly mistake. Since then, the cost of cabins on our cruise have continued to go up as more and more people try to get a spot on this new ship. It didn't help that the first few weeks that the ship was supposed to be sailing were canceled due to it taking longer to get the ship built. Believe it was supply chain issues. So originally it was supposed to launch in October, and now it doesn't launch until December. So our January booking became one of the first few bookings. So if there's a new ship that's coming out that you know you want to be on, keep track of when they're going to start offering bookings so you can secure those first launch day prices. Just like with any cruise, booking off-season will get you a better price for the same itinerary as booking during school holidays would. While I know this isn't possible for everyone due to their jobs or because they have children, if it is possible, you should definitely consider it. Often a summer cruise will cost twice what the exact same cruise costs during the off-season. Plus, the ship won't be as crowded. The differences won't be as great for brand new ships as it will be for a ship that's got a few years on her, but there still is usually a difference. Don't book the first cruises available. If we look at the Carnival Jubilee, which has its first sailing just in time for Christmas this year, you can see that the sailings for January of 2024, which is when we're going to be on the ship, and it's right after launch, are similar to the peak holiday season. However, January of 2025, after the ship's been out for a year, the prices are considerably cheaper. Waiting a few months or even a year to get on that new ship will mean doing so at a cheaper price. It also means that the crew are a well-oiled machine. I don't know what's going to happen when we get on there because it's only going to have been sailing for a few weeks, and they may not have all the kinks worked out. Another great way to get yourself on that new ship for less is to book a cheaper cabin. Whether that means going with a guaranteed balcony or booking an interior, no matter the category, there are going to be cabins that can save you money. Creating mock bookings will help you figure out which options will get you the best deals on that new ship. So why not stick around and check out this video where I go into detail on how to do just that. And then come back for more information designed to help you have an amazing cruise. Have a blessed week, everyone.